Hey ladies and gentlemen and beta climbers, welcome back to another one of my weekly episodes. Now this video is going to be like a bat to the back of the head. It's going to be real blunt. I'm getting right to the point. If you're here for the DJI Osmo action review and that's it, well, I got a treat for you. This video is not really maybe 40 minutes that says long. It's actually just maybe a couple minutes, just this review right here. The rest of it is what would happen if you took this thing, you put it on your head and you started filming, what it would look like. So if you want to stick to the end and watch all that, then you'll get a good taste of what this camera looks like and wind noise and all those other things. So if you want to stick around, good for you. Okay, so let me get right into the review. Okay, so last week I bought this thing. I wanted to do a video of just what it's like when you put it on your head and start videotaping. And you can't do that. If you are in a place where you don't have Wi-Fi, you have to have Wi-Fi when you first get this out of the box to start filming. It needs to be activated. You have to go through terms and agreements and all these things before. You can't just pull it on, put your head and film. It's not going to happen. Okay, number two. Okay, so one of the selling points in this thing is that this bracket fits on all the GoPro stuff. So I've had this thing for a GoPro and this thing fits right on it, and this is my setup. So what's really cool is you can just go right from this to the GoPro stuff. You probably knew that already. Another thing is you could change this lens here. Now that's really nifty. You should probably buy a couple of these because I just nicked it just by touching the rock, which I'm gonna have to buy a couple of these, and they actually do have like tinted ones for if you want it a little darker so your frame rates don't have to be so high. And they have a front screen, which is one of their selling points too, that you can film yourself if you're vlogging. For me, that doesn't matter because it's on here. I'm not looking at that camera. What I really want to know, and what's really hard about using these things if you're doing something like this, is you don't know where this camera is pointing right now. I have no idea. Unless I have like some experience of when this is on my head, how it's dropped on my head, what's in frame from like videos I've made. You're not going to know if you first buy it and you just got to guess basically. So DJI, if you're watching, put a little laser here, and then when you press the button, have the laser shoot out and then point at whatever's in frame. Or maybe not do that because you might blind somebody. But anyway, I mean, that's one of the things you got to get used to using one of these. Another thing is I had a 32 gig memory card in here, and that lasted me 45 minutes. So while I was climbing, I heard boop, 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 boop. I'm like, what the hell? Did I run out of battery? No, I ran out of space. So you're probably going to want like a 128 gig memory card or something like that. Okay, so I think that's all I really have to say about the camera. I like it. I like DJI's products. I bet they're going to improve on it. They always do. And we'll go straight to the real world review right now, and you can see what it's like for yourself. So here we go. See you there. Boop. Hey everybody, welcome to the top of the cliff. Okay, so this is going to be a real world review of the DJI Osmo Action. Now, since this is a real review, I'm not going to be wearing my mic, which means that's not going to be cutting out any of the wind noise. But that's what you get with a real world review. This is what it would actually sound like or be like if you're on a windy day and you had this bad boy. You probably want a separate mic, I'd guess, but I don't know. This is actually my first time using this, so it's just a test. Another thing is this camera's on my head, so it's really hard to figure out where this thing is pointing. You kind of have to guess. I think it's pointing here somewhere, so that's another thing that's kind of difficult to deal with when you're using one of these action cams. Okay, so let's get this rappel started. First things first, you want a good anchor, so you don't want to rappel off these shitty, rotten 100-year-old ropes. You want to use your own rope. Of course, we're going to be setting up a top rope system, so I'm setting a rope just like this. So this wouldn't be a rappel like if you're rappelling down the ground. I'm setting up a top rope solo system, and we're connecting the bag to me here. I don't know if this is even in frame or not, but I'm connecting this to here. Why would you connect your bag to your harness instead of on your backpack? If you had anything in it that was heavy at all and you went to rappel and this is on your back, you topple over and you'd be rappelling upside down. So it's easy to guide things down if it's here on your harness between your legs and not on your back. Okay, let's get this rappel started. Everything looks good. Let's clean up this knot a little bit. We got the knot backed up around this tree. The tree looks good and healthy. Okay, let's get going. Make sure you want to knock anything over for people down there. Make sure your harness is always connected. even though that's something we should have did about 5 minutes ago, which I did do. Getting over the edge is the tricky part. Everything else is kind of smooth sailing. Now, when you're doing a top rope solo, the most important thing is to make sure that your rope isn't running over anything sharp. Everything looks smooth here, so that's all good. And it's not going to be running over anything sharp. And another thing is, when you're doing this, you need to be able to have your line run exactly where you want to be climbing. And that could be very tricky, because you might not find a suitable anchor that runs directly over your climb. Okay, so let's do this rappel. If anything, this will be a nice rappel demonstration. Okay, let's go for a ride. Hopefully not a quick one. Looks like my rope's on a ledge down here. Now, I think I wanted my climb to go over to the right, but it seems like this is going to take me over to the left and under an overhang. So maybe I'll be climbing just the bottom half, and then I'll be using the top half. I'll just be Jumaring the rest, because since this line is so far out here, it'd be kind of hard to rock solo. So if you're going to be doing this technique, it's probably better to be on like a face climb rather than anything overhanging like I am. Okay, probably should be talking and rappelling, save time. I don't think I could do two things at once. Some big rocks over here, you wouldn't want to drop on people's heads. Hopefully the sound is coming through all right and there's not too much wind noise. Gotta watch out for rocks. Always looking out for rocks. If you never rappelled before, it's just kind of like sitting down and you're just guiding yourself around with your feet. You have to just kind of trust everything. Here's a nice little natural anchor with some rotten ropes. Check that out. Just this big block sitting on top of that stuff. Nice day today, pretty warm. Pretty warm out. Hopefully my rope reaches the ground. You gotta watch out for your camera slapping into your rope too. Some more loose rocks. Some more loose rocks. A lot of rocks just sitting here. Some people say remove all the loose rocks. Some people say leave the loose rocks. It's natural. So what do you guys think about that? Would you say remove all loose rocks or leave the rocks there? What would you guys do? Rope!
So that's the end of the rappelling part of the video. By now you should have got a good sense of what the quality is like with the audio and the video quality. The rest is going to be just me climbing with the camera right in front of my head. I didn't like the way it turned out, but I'm just going to let it play anyway for you guys. It's kind of too close to the rock. I'm going to have to find a way to rig it so it's way back here somewhere, getting more action. If you're interested in how I figure that out, go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. I'm just going to let it play till it ended up filling the memory card and shut off. So see you guys later. I technically climb out of the rest of this video, so I'm just going to disappear. So, bye.
Okay. Nothing makes your hand stickier than some tree sap. Looks like this is off route, but I could try it out and set up something new here. Looks like there's something to grab there. Or you could go up this wet corner, or go up in that corner. Let's go off route and explore a little bit. That's what top rope soloing's about. Exploring. Rock. Looks like you can lay back that. Get both feet on this. Man, it'd be nice to have some chalk. Okay. Probably go right, get on that, and then come left onto this. Some smearing. Now that's nice and grody. Okay. We have a nasty undercling here. Some grodiness over here. Looks like there's something to grab there. And there's something to uncling here. So let's try to uncling this. Step up on that. Step up on this. Grab that. That feels good. Let's get up on this bump here. Nice. Okay. Now, get my finger in there. That feels good. Push up against that. A little ledge right here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now it'd be nice to get up on that ledge. Let's see if we can grab that. That feels good. Let's take a bucket. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this route is. I don't think it even is a route. I think it goes up there. This is something new. So, don't ask me what the route name is because I don't know what it is. But it's to the left of Eeny Meeny. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo. Okay, and now we're over here. Let's try to get a rope over to the left more. Okay. Continue the climb. A lot of loose shit here. Look at this. Is that loose? Can't tell yet. Looks like it could be loose. What's going on over here? I want to stick my hand in a chalk bag, but I don't have any. Everyone knows that chalk is aid anyway, right guys? What's going on? Oh, look at that size of that. Oh, look at that size of that. Oh, look at that size of that. Did you guys catch that thing? Oh my gosh. Am I brave enough to stick my hand in there? I guess I have to be. Did you guys catch that? I think it was as big as the spider from Lord of the Rings. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That was a big spider. That was a very big spider. Got a little blown hairs hanging out here. Okay. Gotta get up to a ledge so I'm not blown. I'm not using any energy. And that would be grabbing that hold and standing on this. So we want to get out of this position and into up there. Now, how do we do that? I guess I could pull up, reach, probably grab that block. There's gonna be some footwork here. Okay. Mr. Spider, Mr. Spider, Mr. Spider, Mr. Spider, where are you? I guess I could just lay it back this thing. It's gonna be it's gonna be hard work to lay back this thing. What the hell? Wasn't this supposed to be like a 5.6? It turned it into something totally different. I'm about to take a fall on this. My goodness. Unbelievable. Let's see what the fall's like on this. Ready? That's what the fall's like on a double tracks. Well, I kind of fell because I want to show what the fall's like, because some people complain about the teeth messing the rope up, but the fall kind of looks just like that. And what I'm doing now is illegal. It's called hang doggling. In the real world, you'd have to belay back down and do this all over again. Root probably goes up this crack here. I'm doing this layback here, and then I'll probably get up somewhere over there and I don't know what, pull the roof or something. The rappel's shown that there was kind of a lot of loose rocks, so I have to be careful not to drop them down there. Ah, boy. Well, lay back that, grab that, and then reach up there and grab that. Back to where I was. Oh shit, that is loose. It wiggled. Something wiggled. Something just wiggled. Spider. Spider. Where are you? You know what feels really good? Some chalk on your hand. You know I don't have? Chalk on my hand. Maybe like that. Like this here, and then my feet up here. And then my feet up here. Like this, like that, like that, like that. There we go. That was a nice little move. Okay. Could have did that before, and then I would have looked like a wimpy. Guess you gotta just continue laying back this thing. Just keep on going up. I wonder how long this video is gonna be. I wonder how good the audio is. I wonder if it sounds like I'm whispering. Well, that's what you get from real world test. You really never know what the volume is gonna be like. It'd be probably nice to just get in this corner, and then you don't have to lay back this thing. That's what you're coming for. I'm kind of standing now, so not so bad. Not so bad. If you want to learn about my top rope soloing, you should check out my latest video I just put out. Okay, so let's see. Probably don't sound very confident and what's the word? Maybe it's not the word's not confident. The word's like I don't know. You know the word, leave it down in the comments. I think the word is hyper. I don't sound very hyper about this situation. About to get in this corner and go up the easy one. It's almost like I just don't want to just start pulling on this up this thing for some reason. It's like my mind's telling me yes, my body's telling me no. It's a weird thing. We don't have chalk in our hands. Everything gets a little more slippy. Mr. Spider, don't come out today. Stay away from wherever you are. Stay away from me. Mr. Spider, please. Stay away from me. Do not come out to play. Stay far away. I wonder how long this video is going to be. If you made it this far, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Now the only way to get over here is to pull this roof, because my rope is telling me where to go now. There's no other way. Let's see what it's like. That's not good. There's a block over there. Well, that concludes this climb. Why? Because my rope has to go behind a big freaking block, and that's not good. Oh, I have to go right. Okay, my rope, see, if I went left, I would have been behind this block. So I have to go right and then get back up to that block. All right, let's go. Onward, upward and onward. We could continue this climb. What was I thinking? I was gonna call it quits. Whew. Unbelievable. And you call yourself a man? You call yourself a man? I made that climb a lot harder than it should have been. Look at that thing. Whew. I don't think I'm the first one here. That thing's about 100 years old. Loose Rock City. That's a loose block, isn't it? You gotta pull down on it, not out. That's the trick. That's the trick with the loose blocks. Okie dokie. Well, things just got a lot easier. I guess that was the crux down there. Hopefully this is a good test for you guys. I mean, I don't sound very happy to be here because it's a crazy day today, and I don't know, I got a lot on my mind, I guess. Trying to figure everything else out. It's kind of hard to talk and climb at the same time as well. I think of 5 different things. Okay. Well, look at this thing over here. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Can I complain one more time about the chalk? I think I can complain one more time about the chalk. Imagine chucking this thing off. I don't think this thing's going anywhere anytime soon. That would be one hell of a ride. Okay, let's go straight up. So this is the second part of this. Now if I rappel down, if I decided to do a rappel, I think I'll drop the rope and hike down instead of rappelling, because the rope here is so dirty on this block and I don't have any new ropes. So see, a climber with should be reserved, cautious, and a reservation would be not rappelling on the rotten ropes down there. I could, to end this climb, get to the top and then rappel down to here and then rappel down again on those dirty ropes, but that's too risky. So you have to know when to fold them. That's what marks a safe climber. Why am I climbing with this plastic ring on my finger? Let me take this thing off. Sorry babe, married to the game. I hope this isn't an hour-long video, but maybe someone would enjoy watching it. Other people are going to see hour-long and they're going to go, what the hell are you talking about, Perry? An hour-long climb? Ooh, look, piton. An hour-long video? I don't know if I should watch that. I mean, you're cool and all, but damn, son. I don't know if I could do all that. That is what we call in the business a bucket. It's like sticking your arm into a bucket. See that? Oh,
pads are on there. Nice rock. This is the easy climbing. This is nice, face climbing. So this is called. Nice little horizontal things and ledges to stick your foot on. Ah, yeah. That's the ticket. Old people climbing. For dads. Man, did you guys, I hope you guys saw that spider. That thing was massive. That's too much of a reach. If you have to reach too far, you should always check and see if there's a good place to put your foot. And then you don't have to reach so far. A lot of people think climbing is all about pulling up on your hands. Climbing is a lot about footwork. You have to watch where you put your feet. And then stand up on it. I see a lot of new climbers. Is that the safety time? A lot of new climbers, they don't know about that. It's a lot about footwork. You're standing on your feet a lot more than you are pulling on your hands, unless you're doing something overhanging. Well, it looks like I got into a dirty mess. Far reach, that looks nice. Like I said, it's nice to get your foot on something like that, and then maybe I could reach onto that. That's nice. Foot, hand, up. Foot, hand, up. Foot, hand, up. Next time I do this, I'm probably gonna have a lavalier mic, and the sound quality will be a lot better. Maybe higher volume, so you can hear all my grunting. Okay. Okie dokie. Artichokey. Do 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 do. Okay. Going up, up, up. I kind of feel sad for jumping off, but I mean, I only did that for you guys so you can see what it's like when you fall on the rope. I mean, it's not like I was tired or anything, you know? Loose crap. Widowmaker crap. What's it called when a oh yeah, there's a widow. I was gonna say, what happens when you're, oh, it's the other way around. Never mind. Oh, see that? We're gonna just leave that there for the next guy. Maybe we should take it off. Put it somewhere safe. Don't drop it on them babies. Let's see. Where can we stick this bad boy? Right in there. Let's jam that in there, and no one's the wiser. No one will ever know. Can't chuck it off because you always knock somebody right in the head. If I go left, easy sailing. If I go right, adventure and chaos. So hey, when you're on a rope solo, top rope solo, that's what it's all about, baby. Adventure and chaos. A lot of liking. Oh my gosh. Look at this dirtiness here. Never a hand has held in that spot. I think I'm about to take back everything I said 5 seconds ago and go to the left, because ew. Just ew. Okay. The whole adventure thing I was talking about, that was bullshit. Okay? I'm sorry, that was bull caca. I'm a daddy now. I have to use soft language. Okay, let's go up this thing. This dirty thing. Yeah, look at that. That's an ocean of lichen. Forget that noise. Forget that. That's dirty. It's a dirty bit. Let's enjoy the view for a second. Whew.